Getting back to business, America is one step closer to competing on the global stage after the House passed legislation to help fix broken supply chains and accelerate the production of American-made computer chips. Thanks for watching the news at 5 tonight. I'm David Custer.
And I'm Meg McLeod. This legislation will directly impact mid-Michigan by investing $52 billion in the domestic production of semiconductors, preventing shortages impacting facilities across the country, including General Motors in the Flint assembly plant.
Congressman Kildee tells TV5's James Felton what this means for our local economy.
This America Competes bill invests in manufacturing, and particularly in Michigan.
Congressman Kildee talking about legislation that was just approved by the U.S. House of Representatives. Kildee says the America Competes Act will help fix broken supply chains and accelerate the production of American-made semiconductors.
This will have us investing in building, manufacturing those essential elements of our supply chain right here in America, so that we control our own future and at the same time put Americans back to work building these essential elements of our manufacturing.
Kildee tells us the bill will strengthen Michigan's auto industry.
Electric vehicles, for example, need far more of these semiconductor chips than an internal combustion vehicle. If we have control of our own supply chain, we can build those electric vehicles here. We're seeing General Motors already making a $7 billion investment here in Michigan.
If the legislation becomes law, Kildee says it will help lower everyday costs for families and seniors and create good-paying jobs. A similar version of the bill has passed in the Senate. Now lawmakers from both chambers need to iron out the differences. Once that happens, the revised bill will need to pass both the House and Senate before President Biden can sign it into law.
We're not quite sure what the final product will look like. We hope that it includes a lot of the elements that we've written, that I've written, that were included in the House bill. But either way, we're going to get this to the president's desk in the next couple of months, and that's really important.
James Felton, WNEM, TV5.
If passed, this legislation could also invest $45 billion to strengthen supply chains for high-tech products across the country. General Motors also sent us a statement on the House passing the Competes Act, saying in part, quote, GM appreciates the action taken today by the U.S. House of Representatives to advance CHIPS Act funding. We thank Representatives Kildee, Dingell, and Stevens for their leadership on this issue that is of the utmost importance to U.S. automotive manufacturing and the 10.3 million jobs the industry supports.